Alright friends, welcome back to some more Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. It is Saturday. What's this? Table. It's Saturday. We're going to take a look at the TV, see what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. Clear tomorrow. Got anything good in the education? Beginning life on the farm. You said I couldn't walk on top of stones or weeds, but I walked on top of my crops and grass just for... Oh, fantastic. That's good. You can walk over crops and grass even after they're grown. See, this is a nice new touch because... Okay, we have a bunch of time left over because that answer was really short. I just said what I forgot to say yesterday, and while we're talking, we've hit our time limit. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, that's a really nice touch, actually, because, again, in the PlayStation 1 version, it wasn't advanced enough to let you walk over crops, and, yeah, you just couldn't walk over crops. To be honest, I was doing it without thinking about it yesterday, because other games like Stardew Valley do let you do that. What's on the entertainment for today? Oh. Every day at the same time in the same spot with the... Wait, I watched this? Is this a repeat? No, this was definitely in the last time we played. Oh shoot, did I forget to save at the end of the last thing? I'm pretty sure that I didn't. But let's find out. Let's go see what we've got to do here. We've got the bag. I also figured out how to... I also went and looked at the controls, and now I know how to pick things out of my bag and hold them. It's the right movement stick. So, the one thing I did not touch at all yesterday. Oh, that's why it's the same day. It's because I saved at the end of the day. It's the night time. Conker, you should go to bed. Go to bed, Conker. Oh yeah, it's 8 o'clock and Conker went to bed himself. I wonder if the other animals will do that. I really kind of hope they do. But yeah, it's because it's late at night. So we'll go to sleep. And yeah, made some more gold. Okay, so we are still just the order of the day. Apart from picking some... Honey can be harvested all year round and you can get fruits in seasons. That's good. Okay. Put those in there. We're going to put the scrap ore in there. Confirm. Yes. So the other thing we're going to be... turnips. Yes. I wonder if I can save some turnips. But first we've got to pick them all. And then one more. Yes, okay. Good shit. Let's see if we can save any before we put any in the thing. Can I save turnips? Yes, I can. Move 1 was X. Oh, I cannot. I think I need a fridge to save food. But that's fine. We will ship some turnips. 540, hell yeah. What I was going to say before I got excited about turnips... What? Conker, get out of my cucumbers, please. Thank you. Was that we've just been finishing the setting up of stuff, and oh, Conker, I need to brush you, honey. Okay. Don't need the hoe right now, so we'll just switch over to the watering can. There we go. Yeah, the only two people that in town that I haven't... Oh, a tool button is this one. Oh my goodness, stand still. There we go. Yes, good. The only people in town that I haven't seen are the postman. And there was someone else. The postman and Mary's dad. Marie. But yeah, Mary's dad. So we're going to try and seek them out. Because then I'll have spoken to everyone in town. Which is nice. just to, you know, just to make sure that we're being polite, we're being good neighbours. You know, then I need to go visit Anne. And then I also need to decide what the first thing I'm saving up for is. Is it a chicken? Or is it a bag? I think it's probably going to be the chicken. Because chickens, as I was saying in the last video, I can increase my yield just by buying one chicken. Whereas the bag's not too small. The bag's doable. So the Polis fella quite often hangs out with Gots, so we'll go try there first. I can't remember his name for the life of me, it's killing me. Have we got any flowers to pick? No flowers? No plants? No plants or flowers. Log pile. I am, however, gonna, like, chop these. Give me some more wood. Yes. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, Brandon? He just looks so serious. Like, it's weird. It's not bad. But what I've noticed is the character designs, because they're very similar to the modern Story of Seasons games, as opposed to, you know, like the slightly older style Harvest Moon that this is based on. The others, because they're based on original character designs, even though they are more like the modern Story of Seasons ones, they also still have that kind of flavor of the original Harvest Moon game, whereas Brandon is straight out of a Story of Seasons game and kind of like is that weird kind of mix between like chibi and super handsome, and it's very odd. Oh, yes, you're who I was looking for. Hello. Hello, Harris. You know, Constable Harris, whose job is to literally just exist. There's no crime here. Yep. That's good. I'm glad. Thank you, Harris. Okay. Let's, in fact, do a very quick stoot up the hill. Oh, cutscene. What's up, Jennifer? You wouldn't happen to have seen Officer Harris out and about, would you? I mean, yes, I did. Oh, no? Oh, well, I will wait for a little longer then. What's wrong? You are familiar with his patrol route, yes? He ought to be passing by here before terribly long. Jennifer, are you... Is Constable Harris my rival? Thus, I thought to wait here for him. I have something I'd like to give him. Oh, here he comes. Hello, Miss Jennifer, and hello to you too, Lucy. What, I don't get Miss Lucy? Hello, Officer Harris. I've been waiting for you. You have? The other day you were walking down the mountain in the dark and happened to twist your ankle, did you not? Gots was kind enough to inform me. Goodness, it's amazing how quickly rumours make their way through town. But yes, you heard right. I'm embarrassed to admit that I tripped over my own 2 feet and twisted my ankle. Oh, his moustache is wilting. Fortunately enough, it wasn't all that bad. It had healed by morning. That's not how tendon sprains work, but sure. Considering you have the protection of the mountain spirits, I doubt that any truly grave accident would befall you. But knowing that you patrol these paths gives me peace of mind as I cloister myself within my tent. Oh, are you a hippie? Thus, I thought I might give you this in gratitude for all the good that you do in our community. This is a power stone. It is imbued with positive energies that will protect you from accident and harm. Hippie. This mountain abounds with good energy and power stones are plentiful. This one happened to be the strongest I found. I hope you will find it to your liking. Goodness, a gift from me? Thank you very much for your kindness and consideration. I'm sure this will be most effective. I gladly accept your thoughtful gift and will take good care of it. Now then, I'd best return to my patrol, if you will please excuse me. Of course. Good day, Officer Harris. Is Officer Harris my rival? Is that what's happening here? You know, it's hard to shake the feeling that poor Officer Harris is struggling under an unlucky sign. Not in terms of health, though. I have little to worry that illness or injury will befall him. No, I speak of you... He is my rival. I hope that Power Stone will counteract some of the poor luck and bring him into alignment with an auspicious star. Yeah, sure. I'm sure it was no coincidence that you happened to be here, Lucy. I thought I'd give you a stone as well. But I get the impression you don't need it. I feel a strong energy about you, as if you have spiritual protection. It's the power of love for my wife, Ran. You know, I have wondered this for some time now, but who exactly are you, Lucy? She says, and then dips. Okay, that's fine. I mean, Jennifer, I was literally just here to pick flowers, but that is okay. Oh, grass. Grass. Flower. I might pop into the hot spring, but I do really want to see if I can catch Mary's dad. But this sometimes has... Hello, monkey. Flower. Pick it. Thank you. Okay, so we have picked everything we can. No, that's not something I can pick. Okay. So we'll stop down the hill. I think we will stop in the hot spring for just a little moment. And a plop. So yeah, we'll go find Mary's dad. Once we found Mary's dad, then that's us for the day. The only other person we haven't... The only other person we will not have spoken to around then would be Kai. But Kai doesn't get here until the summer, so... there's not much we can do about that. We will just have to wait to see Kai. Who I think is also a love interest. Okay, there we go. We made it out. Very good. Not quite 150, but I think we can live. What's up, Guts? I'm looking for some good trees to turn into lumber. Figure I'd forage for something to eat while I'm at it. Some things never change. Okay. Gotta get back to the box. There we go. And put these in. I might take one back out. There we go. There we go. Close. Confirm. Very good. Alright. In that case, hello, Zach. Here to pick up my stuff. Thank you, Zach. Okay. Let's chop a bit more. Oh, I keep doing this. But now I know how to fix it, so that's cool. Haha, fuck you. I should have bought some more seeds. But now I have... Oh my goodness, I have almost enough for a chicken. Let's check the map for a second. It was this town map. Yes, Basil's house and the library. Yes, I wanted to go see if I could find... There he is. Hello, Basil. Greetings, you a sightseer? Wait, you say you moved to this town? Nature's bounty is abundant here, quite unlike the lifeless air of large cities, so I'm sure you'll love it here. Me? Oh, that's right, introductions. I'm Basil. As an enthusiast of all things botanical, I study the plants here in Mineral Town. Nice to meet you. Thanks, Basil. What's up, Marie? Oh, Lucy, what's the matter? Is there a book you'd like to read? No, I'm just saying hi. And then I'm gonna go see my wife. Which I think the route was down here. Yes. Yes? Yes. Hello. I'm here to see Anne. Ran! Hi, Ran. Hey, welcome! If you're here to order food, go talk to my dad. Yep. I am not here to order food this time. I promise I will purchase more. Jennifer, can you let me through? I cannot for the life of me understand Mr. Carter, the priest. What a vexing man. What is it he believes in? I mean, God, maybe? He's a priest? Okay, now you're inside. That means I can leave. Good. Oh, hello. Hello, Duke. I don't really go to the inn because I particularly crave their food. I just like talking with the regulars. Aw, that's nice. Hey, Basil. Hey, Lucy. Are you done working? Now, moderation is key. If you don't pace yourself, you'll be on the road to burnout before you know it. I'll bear that in mind. Cybara! Cybara, I love you. I'm about to go take a load off. If you wouldn't turn your nose up at an old man's company, you should come with. Oh, maybe another time, Cybara. Maybe another time. Those who work hard need to relax in equal measure. The body requires rest. Okay, yeah, maybe another time, Cybara. I'm doing okay right now. It's almost 8 o'clock. And I want to go back and put... I really, really hope the chickens and everything do that as well at 8 o'clock. That would be so much easier. In, again, in Harvest Moon, you just had to, once you got to a certain point in the game, there was a bell that you could ring. But you had to get to the point where you could get the bell. And even then, you would just ring the bell and it would start attracting all of the cows or the cows and sheep to you. And you still had to shove them back into the barn manually. If they go in on their own, it would be so good. Okay. Okay, cool. How are we doing? Need some food. Yep. Where are we at with the weather? Tomorrow's weather. The clouds will clear up overnight, giving the entire region a bright sunny day. Yay! Life on the farm advanced tips. Teach me more about stuff from yesterday. Using tools repeatedly drains your stamina. Save the lesson on stamina until we finish going over basic controls. Fundamental buttons. The cancel button. Press this to put away the item you're holding. Keep in mind this only puts away what you're holding in your hands, not what you have equipped. Okay, so I assume if I'm holding something I can press B to put it back. What's on the entertainment? Fish or be fished. Real. It's time for an episode of Fishing Facts Show Fish or Be Fished. Famous angler Mr. Fisher talking to us. Mr. Fisher, spring is nice, warm season, great time to catch fish, ocean. This is a repeat, basically, of the fishing one. Okay, cool. We just got to remember not to miss Friday, because Friday is where we get to watch Mechabot Ultra. Okay, so that's my tools, that's the town map. Oh, I forgot about the nature sprites. Okay, game settings. Alright, cool. Field level 1. Okay, cool. Right, I think we're good with those for the now. Hello. Okay. Leave them there for now. We need to get grape. And honey. Okay. Confirm. Okay. We need the watering can. Let's get some watering done. And once we have some watering done, I think we're actually fairly set for several days. Because the thing about a game like this is there's a lot of repetition. And I'm probably not going to, like, show all of the days where everything is routine. So there's a chance I might start cutting out some of the blank days where there's no cutscenes and stuff. But at the moment, you know, in the first spring, there's, like, a lot of stuff to do. And there's a lot of stuff to get with. So, like, what I would like to do, once I have maybe... In fact, let's do some now. We've got the hammer. Let's first of all, let's talk to Conker. And, not hit Conker with a hammer. We're gonna brush Conker. There we go. Don't hit Conker with a hammer. And then we're gonna get some stone. There we go, very nice. Because we gotta clear up these fields, we gotta make space. We gotta make space because the more... Yes, I know you're tired. The more space you have, or the more space that we have, the more we can think about what we can do with... Oh, there's some grass here as well, goodness. Yeah, the more space we have, the more crops we can plant, and the more money we can make. So, clearing everything up seems like a good plan. I think I need a scythe, really. And I will probably go and get that in a bit, but for the now, there's only so much I can do with the stamina I have. Don't mind the socials up in the corner. There we go. Just a little hop. Skip and jump. Alright. Okay, so we're getting to the point where I will probably want to go and... let's take that up so we can just hit that. Very good. Haha. What I really want to do is I really want to plonk this down again. Plonk it down? Plonk it down? I want to plonk it down. Can I not drop it? I cannot drop weeds. See, the way you used to be able to do them in the first game was you could pick them up and then you could throw them down, which was actually a really good hack because you didn't need to use energy to do that, which was pretty rad. You still you still got to tear them up, you still got to make space, but you could do it even when you had exhausted your energy for the day. Hello, hello, Moogie. Oh, is everything alright? Are you considering a dip in the hot spring as well? Yes, I am. Today is the day Grandpa goes to the hot spring. But I hate that place. It's way too hot. May doesn't like getting into hot water. Literally, I mean. She's always waiting for me outside. I mean, it's fair. It's a nice sunny day. Let's just get a bit of energy back because what I'd like to do... Oh, they're leaving. We'll stay in for a little bit. Just a little bit more. Because... Oh, no, wait, that's right. I don't even need to be back. It's fine. Did I manage to ship anything today, though? I don't think I did. I want to reach 1,000 so I can buy a chicken. We're past 1,000, boys. Okay, right, that's good. That means we can buy a chicken tomorrow. Wonderful, okay. So we'll get our health back. Very good. Now we have health back. We're gonna head home. And I think we'll get the scythe out and we'll chop some weeds, because if we chop some weeds, then it's very nice that there are grasses that pop up from that. So yes, we'll just do a little something here. Put that away, pick that up. There we go. See, it's all the little touches, like that's very roughly the same pose that you used to do when you were changing tools in the... Oh my god, I keep doing it. I hate it. Okay. I just need to remember to actually use the correct button. It might help. But yeah, that's very, very akin to the same pose that you used to use in the Harvest Moon game, which is lovely. It's like coming home almost, you know? Okay, we got grass, that's nice. We're just gonna keep cutting these in a row. That's right, Conker, you be a good boy, go back to bed. Good boy, Conker. What was that? Oh, yellow grass, okay. But yeah, we're just gonna keep cutting. And I think tomorrow what we'll do first thing is we will... Oh, well, actually... I wonder if chickens don't need fed when they're free-ranging. That's a good point, actually, that I don't know. Because in Stardew, you kind of manage to avoid... Even though Stardew is a different game. In Stardew, you do manage to avoid feeding your chickens, at least in the summer, by letting them out. But I don't know if that's the case with Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town. Okay, so we'll cut just a couple more. Just a couple more. Just a couple more. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. We don't want to get ourselves hurt or faint, so we'll go back in and we will save. Savey save, always important. Very good. And go to bed. I should really start saving again in the morning. Okay, very good. We made some gold. It's Tuesday. What have we got? Tomorrow's weather. It's gonna day for the fishes. Rain will start in the early morning hours and carry out throughout the day. Okay. Life on the farm. Advanced tips. Teach me more about moving around the map. Handy ability. Swapping your tools and what you're holding. You can do this without even opening the menu screen. Yes. Certainly make your farm chores good. Yeah, no, that's with the arrows. That's with the directional pad, like I was just explaining before. What's on the entertainment channel today? Knives and forks at the ready for tasty time. Naru will be judging 2 contestants. Oh, it's Stew. We have watched this one. Let's see. We're good then. Okay. We need to pick up the... I think we're going to put away the hammer for now because I want to chop more weeds. So, for now, watering can. I need the cucumbers to grow, please. I want cucumbers. I also would like the potatoes to grow. But yeah, I'm thinking what I'll do is I will follow my my original farm plans, which back in the day, if that's possible. Conker, did you get bigger? Oh, my watering can upgraded. Yes. Oh, that's what I needed to do. Oh my goodness, I can do it. I can do it. I've just realized. We are going to take a little... We are not going to buy a chicken today. This is what I really wanted to do today, but we are not going to buy a chicken today. What we're going to do today is we're going to take our 1,000 gold and we're going to take a copper ore and we're going to get Saibara to upgrade our watering can. Because... There we go. Because it's going to rain tomorrow. And if I recall correctly, I don't think it actually takes more than a day for the copper level watering can. So, the copper level tools. So, if I do that, then it will work over Wednesday, and then I can get it back on Thursday morning. Close Thursdays, hours 10 till 4. Okay. Then I'm gonna go to the inn and see Anne. While I wait for you. I wonder who moves into this house. If anyone moves into that house at all. Or no, maybe I'll just go in because it's 10 o'clock. Hooray! Saibara, please, I would like to upgrade my watering can. Yes, it takes 1 day. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yes. Very good. Ahem, I'm going to start working now. Could you leave? Come back to get the copper watering can once the specific time has passed. Okay. That's fine. That would be the day after tomorrow, I believe. So that's fine. We don't have any more money to buy anything else right now. I'm gonna go and say hi to Ran, who might be upstairs cleaning. Or is this the day she goes walking in the... I need to start catching her because I know there was a day that she goes... If it's following the same schedule at least. There is a day that she goes walking in the mountains. Hello, kitty. Oh, they're still plotting something. So this might be that day. I need to start looking up their schedules again. See if they're the same. What's up, Dudley? Hey, how's things going? Take it easy. Sure. Not very talkative, but that's alright. Yeah, I assume this is when Ran is out for her early morning walk in the forest. I think that lasts until like 10, so I might be a bit late to catch her, but I'm gonna take a run anyway. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, Lucy, hello. Why am I getting all the Jennifer cutscenes? I was just opening my soul to the positive energies of Mother Nature. Can you feel them? They emanate in waves from the song of the birds, from the light of the sun. This is some druid shit right here. It's as if the world itself is blessing the advent of a brand new day. Don't you agree? Yeah, sure, my chakras are aligned. And mine! I see you are someone who understands these esoteric truths. Lovely. When I bring up this subject, most people simply end the conversation with a puzzled expression. I spend nights at the inn, but the rest of my time you can find me here in my tent. Come visit me again if your energies inspire you to. There is much I want to ask you. Like, Jennifer, I hate to tell you this, I was looking for Ran. This is awkward. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna try and find some flowers first. There we go. It's very nice to see you. I'm sure we will have more to talk about another time. But yeah, we are past time to find Ran, I think. I'm gonna try coming up here in the morning, though. Tomorrow, maybe. And see if I can spot her. Okay, we got some of this. I mean, I can put it down again. I can't put it down again, not here at least. Okay, so. We'll just pop back up because I need to sell this stuff. Okay. Sell stuff. There we go. We'll just sell a branch, it's fine. I will take one of those back. Confirm. Good, because I need some money. There we go. We're going to put that in there. And then we're going to maybe chop some weeds. There we go. Where was I at? There. Oh, they're growing back like crazy. Goodness. Okay, so we'll keep going. Very nice. Yeah, so I think we're good with the plan so far. Like, it's not... I'm frustrated that I did have to, like, cut back on getting the chicken today, but in reality, really, it is more important that I get that watering can done, because that'll save me time and energy, and then I will have more time and energy to do other stuff, which is important. Oh, that's enough. Let's stop. There we go, no tool. So I can't make myself tireder. We didn't get any grass though, which sucks. But, oh! What the heck did I sell? I think it was the flowers. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we're gonna just have a little bit of a hot spring dip. Because if I don't have that little bit of a hot spring dip, then I am going to wake up with less energy in the morning, so... So for tomorrow's plan, we're definitely going to visit... Oh no, Ran won't be out walking because it's raining, I think. I'm going to check anyway, but you know. Because I keep getting... I'm wondering if they're pushing Jennifer as a candidate, or whether because she's new, or whether it's just because I'm just walking in the mountain lots. It could be either. So we're almost there. Excellent. Okay. Very nice. Now, I think I put the hoe away. I did. I was considering popping into the mine, but if I don't have the hoe, then that's not really going to fly. So, this looks really nice. You know, I think what we'll do, actually, before we go to bed is I'm going to go take a little look in the barn as well, because I haven't been in there yet. Okay, looking good. We've got the nursery pen. Yeah, breeding bin. Oh, no, food. Okay, food for pregnant animals goes here. Okay, so that's fodder, total bushels. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we can get 8 animals in the barn and 4 in the coop to start with. Very good. Okay, so let's go to bed and aim for a rainy day tomorrow. Okay, I did it the wrong way around, so out just before I forget, savey save. Very good. Alright, what we got on Wednesday? Sis is taking today off. Life on the farm advanced tips will continue tomorrow. Okay. Entertainment. What was on Swip Swap? Oh yes, Adrian and Adrian. Going to school. Good morning. Ding dong. On a morning like any other, I rang the doorbell to my neighbor's house, letting Adrian know I was there. This is the same episode. I wonder if it's month to month, maybe? But that's definitely the same episode as before. Oh well. Cool. I'm good, thank you. We don't need the watering can, but I will pick up the hoe in that case. There we go. Okay. Oh. No cucumbers yet, but we're getting there. Potatoes, though. Very good. Oh, this is going to be good. We might be able to afford that chicken tomorrow, lads. Okay. There we go, some of that. Or maybe I'll buy some more seeds. Because cucumbers take ages. Yeah, I think we'll buy some more seeds. So. Ship some tatties, ship some grapes, ship some thing. Okay. That's good. That's right, I was gonna go and double check to see if Ran still goes for her walk in the rain. I'll do that once I've checked for... let's chop. There we go. We're gonna... Man, the weather noises are quite quiet. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so there's no one here right now. But yes, I'll check tomorrow if it's gonna be sunny. Because Ran used to like take walks up here. So maybe that'll be what's happening again. Oh, I'm now seeing why these cutscenes keep... Hello, Gots. That's mine, Gots. You can't have it. I'm seeing why these cutscenes keep happening now. It's because, no, I can't get through there. That seems like a blank space. Because... Can I get through here? Oh! Oh, there's more space if I can break those boulders. Okay, okay. I mean, that just means I need to upgrade the hammer, which I can't right now. Yeah, this pond and the hot springs used to be different areas in the earlier game. They were different loading screens. You had to, like, run through to a different spot to get to them. Ooh. That's a new flower. Hello. But in this case, it's all the one map. So... Yeah, it's all the one map, so anytime you enter, even up here, it's like, oh yeah, you're in the mountain now, time to speak to Jennifer. Which is getting a little, not irritating exactly, but yeah. But yeah, so we've got some cucumbers there. There's one of them. Toy flower, I think Potpourri likes those a lot. We'll just ship one, for the now. Confirm. We're gonna put the other two away. Or maybe it was the pink cat flower that Potpourri really liked. I can't remember. There's one that Potpourri super adores. I need to find the calendar as well. I think there was supposed to be a calendar in here. Is it in the bookshelf? No. Oh no, it's there. It's there. I see it. Hello. It's Saibara's birthday! Okay, do I have anything I can give Saibara? Can I take something back out of the box? No, I cannot. Shit, because I know he likes bamboo shoots. Shit. Maybe I'll give him an ore for his birthday. He might be closed, though. I think he might be closed on Wednesdays. I might not be able to get him until later. But that's fine. We'll give it a go. We'll go see if he's around. Hey, Gray. No matter what I do, Grandpa always criticizes me. I can't stand it. Come to think of it, how old is Grandpa anyway? Can't believe he's still as spry as a spring chicken. Weird. What's his secret? Hey, Saibara. Saibara, would you like this for your birthday? Ahem. Ha ha ha! I can't believe it. I'm still getting birthday presents at my age. Thank you. I'll take it. Yay! Saibara's birthday. Very good. Okay, let's go and see if we can see Ran. Hello. Hello, Ran. Hey, welcome. If you're here to order food, go talk to my dad. Not right now. Soon we will have more to talk about because I will be bringing you egg. But right now, we'll just have a chit-chat. Okay. Let's see if there's anything. These are the products lined up for sale. Okay, that's just display. Okay. Hello, Karen. Karen, don't run away. Can I help you? Yeah, I know, Karen. Today is my weekly shopping day. Also, Doctor's tab needs paying, so I'm taking care of that for him. Cool. Hello, Sasha. Welcome. How fares the farm? Enjoying your work? I enjoy my work here in the store quite a bit. Finding a job that you enjoy is the secret to a happy life. I mean, kinda true, yeah. Listen to this. Duke racked up another tab at the general store, and for 5,000 gold no less. What in the world did he buy that he kept completely secret from me? I mean, Mana, I don't want to say it, but like, in the PlayStation version, Duke was an alcoholic. Anyway. Hello, Jeff. How's it going? What do we want to buy? We want to buy some... Let's buy 1 turnip and 1 potato. Yeah. 1 turnip and 1 potato. Yep, that's fine. Doesn't matter if it's full. Very good. That's all I need. Thank you. So that's taking a bit of money off, but, you know, we can live with that. We need the seeds more than we need anything else. And the cucumbers should hopefully pop soon. They're flowering. Okay, so we're gonna grab some tools. Oh, that's right. We need to go and speak to... We need to go speak to Conker. We'll do that after. Okay, so this is the turnips. We want the potatoes. Potatoes! And... turnips. Very good. All done. Okay, so now we're going to go speak to Conker, who has been a good boy and has stayed indoors while it's wet. There we go. Nice and clean. Good boy. Okay, so that's a happy Conker. Alright. In that case, it's raining. It's still not the end of the day. So we're going to take the hammer and the hoe. Yeah, we just need the hammer and the hoe. And we're going to go into the mines for a little bit. Let's see if we can get down a level this time, because we kind of went right at the end of the day and with no stamina the other day. I'm just so glad I remembered that Cybara probably liked ore, because I wanted to make sure I got him something for his birthday. Okay, so didn't do that. Oh, my hammer went up a level. Very good. Okay, we got a coffer. Very nice. Okay, this is zippy. Very good. It was... this is... You know, again, compared to the PlayStation version, this is a bit more of a process. Not in a bad way, necessarily. It makes more, like, logical sense. But, like, the thing about the PlayStation version was you basically... Oh, there it is. You used the hoe for everything. Like, the ores popped out... when you used the hoe rather than when you use the hammer. So you would just come down here and you would just hoe back and forth, and ores would pop out of the ground instead sometimes, and yeah, it worked pretty well. And occasionally, instead of ore, you would uncover the hole in the ground that takes you downstairs. Okay. Don't pass out. Come on. We're gonna get down to 1 heart, and then we'll maybe go sit in the hot spring. Okay. I'm just gonna switch to a non-tool page so that I don't kill myself. Very good. Alright. We'll skip... I'll skip through the hot spring. Alright, very good. It's a bit late, so we won't stay out too much longer, but because I want to get to the next day and get my cool get my chicken. Oh, we got some money. Very... Oh, look at how much money we got. Oh my god. Okay, right. Excellent. Super good. And I know I'm ignoring the rocks, but I kind of... What the fuck was that? Black grass? No! Okay. Yeah, there we go. Go down. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, cool. Yeah. I've completely forgotten what I was saying. I got excited by the gold. But yeah, I don't want to stay up too late because I'm very excited to go get the chicken. And by the look of things, we can actually afford our chicken tomorrow. I'm very excited. Okay, let's save a few hearts and go down a level. Yes, I know. My hoe went up a level. Let's go down another level. Okay, so we're in the basement floor 2. I wonder if black grass is good for me or bad for me. I'm kind of loath to eat it. Just in case something goes wrong. Okay. Okay, there we go. Just a little bit more. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, let's leave. Okay, so we're gonna head back. And I think looking at this, we are coming up to the point where I would probably stop. So what we'll do is we'll get ourselves set up for another day tomorrow. There we go. So let's do that by doing this. We won't need that. We will need the brush. We'll say the scythe, because weeds are still the main problem on the farm, and leave a space for the watering can. Okay. Let's put some stuff in the cupboard. Not the scrap ore. Oh, it will relieve some fatigue. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep that then. Keep that for tomorrow, maybe. But for now, we will write... For now, we will... Yes, we need to write in the journal and finish. So for now, we will finish off for here. And we will come back and get to exciting pet ownership in the next video. Cheery bye!